Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another video here. Today we're going to be talking about an article that I found on comicbookmovie.com. It's about the show Crystal Lake. I have been dying to get some information about the show. I love Jason, left Friday the 13th, scared the you-know-what out of me as a kid. But before we get into that, I want to say a special thank you to my channel members and my subs on Twitch. Guys, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you, Zombie Cartman. Thank you, Feedy. Thank you, Only Good People here on YouTube. And thank you, Colt Snags 12 over on Twitch. Okay, let's get into the video. Crystal Lake has officially wrapped on Friday the 13th. No. Crystal Lake. Filming has officially wrapped on Friday the 13th prequel series starring Linda Cardellini. Crystal Lake showrunner Brad Caleb Kane has taken to social media to announce that principal photography on Friday the 13th prequel series has now wrapped. After spending 15 years lying dormant at the bottom of the lake due to complicated rights issues relating to the character, Jason Voorhees is finally set to return to terrorize a new group of teenage camp counselors. But before Jason can don his signature hockey mask and machete combo, his mother will be the one doing the slaying. Showrunner Brad Caleb Kane, welcome to Derry, has announced that the production has officially wrapped on Friday the 13th, the prequel series, Crystal Lake, which is set to star Linda Cardellini, Freaks and Geeks and Scooby-Doo as Jason's mother. This take on Pamela Voorhees is described as a mother who had given up on a singing career to raise a special needs child and takes a dark turn when she loses her son. Chucky and Long Bright River star Callum Vinson will play Jason as a child, and will also star Nick Cordelone, Warrior, and Joy Soprano. I think that's how you say that. Fleischman is in trouble. Crystal Lake Rap Party was epic, Kane writes on Instagram. I'm madly in love with and totally in awe of the stellar bunch of artists and humans. I felt I couldn't ask for a more talented and wonderful group of collaborators. Season 1, almost, sorta, not quite, done and dusted. More, please and thank you. Kane shared the following statement when he took over as showrunner. From the moment I watched Jason Voorhees squeeze a guy's eyeball out of its socket in glorious 3D at the tender age of 8 years old, I knew my creative path was someday destined to converge with the man in behind the mask. Nothing defined my childhood, and mine too, more than growing up in the golden age of the slasher flick. And nothing's more defined the genre than Friday the 13th. I completely agree. I was terrified that Jason was going to get me as a kid. I couldn't be more excited for the opportunity to contribute a chapter in this iconic franchise, particularly with such fearless partners as Peacock and A24. From what we can gather, Crystal Lake will focus on Pamela Voorhees plotting her revenge against the camp counselors who weren't paying attention when her son drowned. Whether Jason will be revealed to have survived his accident or return as a resurrected killing machine, later movies introduce the supernatural elements remains to be seen. Either way, we assume Jason will eventually pick up the mask should the series continue past a single season. Gosh, I hope it does. I've wanted something Jason for so long. Let me know I guess if you're watching the video, you probably are a Friday the 13th fan. What do you hope for this series? I'm thinking if it's wrapped filming, all the post-production stuff still has to happen. So we might get this maybe next summer. That would be great. That would be a great summer show. I can't wait either way. I can't wait for when we get it. If you want to stay up to date with Crystal Lake, subscribe to the channel. Do all the YouTube stuff, helps me out. And if you're watching on mobile, consider giving this video a hype. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.